And ni hao from Chengdu, China. It's game number 3 of our 4-game quadruple game day between the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons and the Macau Black Knights. It's the Asian tournament presented by Capital.com. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Martin Daez. This is another fun matchup between these two clubs.
Most definitely. You know, we're coming off 2 really good games, and now we got an exciting one as well. 2 of the premier teams here. We got the Vanta Black Dragons and the Macau Black Knights. Both teams coming off tough games here. You know, Hong Kong obviously with the win in a close game against the Philippine Aces, and Macau in a blowout loss against Shenzhen. So let's see how Macau responds here.
As the Macau Black Knights 2-2 here in our tournament, as we see their starting lineups. It's Wan Junchen, He Chiu, Feng Xiaoyu, Lu Jinzhou, and Wan Shibu. So an all-local lineup here for the Macau Black Knights, as they are 2-2. Like we said, they are tied up with a few other clubs here in the standings. As we take a look now at the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons starting 5, it's Hayden Thomas, Iono. This is the previous Thailand team starting 5. So the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, we will wait for their updated starting 5 here, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons currently in second place at 3-1, trying to lock in a place in the championship match.
Yeah, I mean, good for them, right? They did their early work, and now they're putting in the prime position to battle for that championship game. And obviously, you know, the top-seeded team, I believe it was the
Billion Stars.
Yes, there we go, the Billion Stars. You know, they're coming off a loss. If they can get a win here and bring that momentum into that championship game, it's really going to fare in their favor.
So the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, this is a must-win for them to secure a championship game slot. So if they lose this game, they're going to be tied up with the Guangzhou Luong Lions at 3-2. And there's also other teams with 2 losses. That's the Philippine Aces United, the Shenzhen New Century, and the team they're facing now, the Macau Black Knights. So Hong Kong here, important game.
100%. And, you know, if Macau wins, again, they're thrown into that mix. Now they're 3-2 as well. So I don't know how it's going to work here, if it's going to be a quotient, if it's going to be a win over the other. But one thing is for sure, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons definitely want to try and secure the win here.
Let's see here what would happen. The Macau Black Knights in green, as we see some conversations between players of the green shirts. The Macau Black Knights also plays in the PBA, in the Philippine Basketball Association, as they're also, I think, still winless in the PBA. And right now, the Macau Black Knights losing their first game to the Philippine Aces United. They were able to get 2 wins in the middle of their journey against the Guangzhou Luong Lions and the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. 97-79 against the Guangzhou Luong Lions and 76-70 against the Sichuan Jincheng Whales. And then they lost their last game 109-87 to the Shenzhen New Century Leopards.
I mean, it's been up and down for them, right? It's been, some games have been a blowout in terms of a loss, and some, you know, they played really well. So I think the question is, what version of the Macau Black Knights are we going to get tonight?
Let's find out what kind of team they will field here, as we have the starting 5 starting to come out for the Macau Black Knights. It's Harrison Rieger and Cole Misek only on the floor right now for the Macau Black Knights, as we are still waiting for the other 2. That's Joseph Odafoa now coming onto the court. He is a Nigerian national team member, 5-on-5. So a high caliber player here for Macau Black Knights.
Most definitely. I mean, whenever you get a national team player from whatever country that may be, it's always exciting to see that. So let's see if he can bring that level of play here to this 3rd game into the Asian tournament.
The Macau Black Knights here, a little bit of a confusion as we have the feed cut. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back, everybody, here in Chengdu, China, for our third game of our four-game game day. And the Macau Black Knights here have been called for a delay of game technical foul. That's why the Macau Black Knights will be shooting technical free throws, and they hit the first one as we will finally be tipping off here in Chengdu, China. It's the Macau Black Knights going up against the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Both teams fighting for a spot in Championship Sunday. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons must win, and the Macau Black Knights also must win if they want to play in a third place game, as Odofoa will start things off, and he will miss that first shot.
Shot there. Odofoa just getting to his spot. A little bit of a delay with the game here, but we're straight to the action. Let's see what Macau does here.
As Hughes with the basketball came off a very strong outing, scoring 36 points, if I'm not mistaken, in their last game, alongside 4 rebounds, shooting 72% after 36 points.
I mean, 36 on 72% is very impressive in terms of efficiency. But
Cole Mysek here,
seems like there's a little bit of frustration here. So again, you know, there was a slight delay due to, you know, some issues there that they were sorting out, but we're here now, and the Black Knights trying to get on the scoreboard here, but correct me, the Black Dragons trying to further. They have that 1 point from the technical free throw.
As Isaiah Ray will finish that layup. Isaiah Ray has been quiet the last few games. 4 points, 2 rebounds in their last game, but in the first game for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, he's been the man for this squad, as they have a pretty strong 5 on the floor right now, and he will hit that, early 4-0 lead for the Macau, or for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons here, as Harrison Rieger will step out of bounds. Also, I have a quick fact for you for Harrison Rieger. Harrison Rieger, does he look familiar to you?
He does look familiar, actually.
He played in what once used to be the JBA of the Triple Bs.
Oh,
he played for the Chicago Ballers, then he played for JBA USA, that went on a tour all over the world to play against pro clubs, and Harrison Rieger was one of those guys.
Okay, you know what? Like, now that you mentioned it, I wondered why he looked so familiar. And the JBA, one of those leagues, right, that also provides a lot of really good opportunity for players stateside. So it's good to see him here. in the Asian tournament. Let's see if he can provide a spark here for the Black Knights, as they're still scoreless in this ball game.
As Hughes at the line here, played for Western Oregon in the United States. Division II NCAA, still a very high-level competition of a league in the United States as he hits that. Coming from Southern California, so a West Coast guy.
Gotcha. I mean, really good, smooth stroke there from the free throw line. So Hughes looking to have another one of those games here as a bullet pass. Beautiful pass there.
As Harrison Rieger will get the first 2 points of the Macau Black Knights here, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons will slowly bring it up the court as they go down low to Tikhonov, and Isaiah Ray with a nice little jumper there.
Tikhonov with a nice pass there to Isaiah Ray for an easy short stab jumper.
Woosley goes to Chow. Chow goes to Rieger. Rieger with the basketball now. It's a 2-3 zone of the Macau, or the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, as Mysek fires away. He misses, an Odafoa with a cleanup.
Great cleanup job there from Odafoa. The good thing about Cole Mysek is he's not gun shy. He's going to let that thing fly.
He is going to let that thing fly, as he had 32 points in their previous game, as Hughes fires away and he hits.
And I see what you're talking about there. Hughes is looking like, you know, a very steady scorer here for the Black Dragons.
And as we are just trading baskets back and forth here, minimal defense being played by both teams. And let's see here. I think whoever plays the defense first will win this game.
100%. I mean, it was a little bit of a slow start here. A lot of open shots being exchanged. So let's see when the defensive intensity will pick up in this ball game.
It's Mysek now with the rock. Mysek, clear drop, no good. Rebound will go to Mysek, and Mysek will finish.
Really quick second jump there from Cole Mysek.
As Hughes fires away once more, and Hughes not missing right now in the first quarter.
It's a pure jumper from Hughes, and if they're going to leave him wide open, he's going to keep shooting it.
As the Macau Black Knights down by 8 here early, as Chow with the basketball. Chow launches and Chow hits. I don't think anyone plans on missing here in the first quarter.
Everyone's on a burner to start this ball game. I guess that delay gave them some extra warm-up time.
16 and 11. Tikhonov goes all the way to the cup, and there's a stop, but Ray will get it back, and Ray will go up. Ray will miss, and Odafoa with the rebound, and here they come. Odafoa all the way to the cup, and he will finish. And both of these teams, high octane in the first quarter.
Odafoa going coast to coast. Again, there's a big premium on bigs who can run out on the break after that rebound. A prime example of that.
And Hughes, another basket here, as both of these teams just absolutely going off. In their previous games, both of these teams, it was only Hong Kong that went up to triple digits, and the Macau Black Knights didn't. And a block by Oosley. But Ray will get it back, and Ray will finish.
Ray's having himself a little bit of a ball game to start here. Just doing a good job cleaning up the boards, and another short stab for him.
Oosley goes to Mysek. Mysek 3. Mysek in and out. Odafoa down low. Odafoa brings it back out, and he gets it to Chow. Chow 3 off the front iron. Mysek will try to get the rebound, but Jordan Cow with the basketball. And sloppy action here, as Rieger will get it back. Rieger pitches it out to Oosley. Oosley drives. Oosley will try to give it to a big, but now it's the Black Dragons with the basketball, and they will convert for 2.
Looking a little bit like a pickup run right now. So again, I guess that delay of the game, you know, you need some time to get into the rhythm of the ball game, and we're looking a little lackluster right now, but I do expect things to pick up as we go along.
As Ray now with the basketball goes to Hughes. Hughes goes to Ray, and an easy slam dunk for Isaiah Ray.
Beautiful no-look pass there from Hughes, and Ray with his 7th point right there.
Not a lot of sets or actions being played by both of the teams. It's kind of just you go, I go kind of basketball right now.
Looking like we're outside in the park right now.
As Chow hits. It's LA Fitness at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Truly.
As Hughes will fire, he will miss off the front iron, and here comes Oosley. He pitches it ahead to Odafoa. Odafoa with a nice finish there.
There we go. Now we're getting some movement in. People are starting to warm up. So now it's just a 6-point lead by the Black Dragons. A high-scoring affair to start this first quarter.
24 to 18. Both of these teams just scoring. As Tikhonov for 3. And that will be an air ball. I think that was a pass. And here comes Rieger. Rieger goes to Odafoa. Odafoa with an easy 2.
Great run there from Odafoa. The big that runs the floor is the big that gets rewarded, and Odafoa there running the floor consistently.
As the Macau Black Knights only had 2 fast break points last game. Now they're up to 6 points, if I'm not mistaken. As basketball will go out of bounds. And there's a thing on the Asian tournament Instagram page right now. When you look at Tikhonov, he looks like Andrew Bogut.
I see it. I see it. Even his game, he's got that pass first mentality in the slot. But in a good 6 minutes, you know, obviously that costly turnover there, but I see the resemblance.
As Isaiah Ray will bring it inside. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons up by 4, and it's Damian Hooks back in the game, and they launch a wild 3 there, no good, and the rebound will go to Rieger. Rieger, taking his time, goes to Misek. Misek launches a deep one, no good. Body's on the floor here, but Ray will get the basketball, and another steal. Rieger will get it. Rieger pushes it ahead. Oozley launches a 3, no good. Rebound will go to nobody, but it will go out of bounds, and it will stay with, or it will go to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
Seems like Misek has a personal mission here to get on the scoring board, and you gotta love the aggressiveness. You know, once he settles in, should start getting into a rhythm.
Bradshaw in the game here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, starting to try to set up an offense here as Ray will just go inside. They will swing it. A 3 is launched, and a 3 is hit. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons off to a hot start.
Great ball movement there. And again, once you start passing the ball and everybody touches the ball, there's a magic that gets into that ball, and a beautiful 3 there for the Vanta Black Dragons.
Oozley goes to Misek. Misek hits. Misek had a slow start to this tournament, but last game, 32 points. Now he's picking up where he left off.
Now he's straight to it too. It was only a matter of time. Tough 3 there from Cole Misek.
And that will go out of bounds, and a chance here for the Macau Black Knights to tie things up with a 3-pointer, 27-23. We still have 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. What a high-scoring output here in the first.
It's definitely high octane. Lots of good shooting. You know, defense is, you know, starting to pick up. So let's see how this averages out. But I'm loving the aggressiveness from both teams, and it's a good pace. It's up and down. So let's see how this goes.
Now it's with Jordan Cow.
Ooh, there you go.
Cow, pull up, no good. Ball will go out of bounds, and it will go to the Macau Black Knights. Last game for the Macau Black Knights, 40 points in the paint, 45 bench points. So a lot of good performances for that squad, but too bad they lost to the Shenzhen New Century Leopards.
I mean, a great effort there from the Macau Black Knights. I think for the Macau Black Knights, it's really been, as we mentioned at the start of the broadcast, a little up and down for them. You know, they're trying to find consistency. Some very good bright spots. Obviously, Cole having his breakout game. So again, let's see if they can finish on a high note in a very crucial game.
As Cole Misek will miss that 3. And here comes the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, and an attack there by Isaiah Ray, and Isaiah Ray will finish.
Really strong outing here from Isaiah Ray, just imposing his dominance on the inside. Let's see if Macau can get a hold of him and stop the scoring prowess.
The shot there is missed, and here comes the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Here comes Damian Hooks. They kick it out to Isaiah Ray. Isaiah Ray with a nice little move. Goes down to Hooks, and that's a finish.
Beautiful pass there from Isaiah Ray. We've seen a couple really nice bullet passes in this ball game.
Isaiah Ray for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, one of the reliable players for their squad, as Odafoa will fake. Odafoa will go to Oozley. Oozley back to Odafoa. He's in the mid-post. Odafoa fades away, and he hits.
Tough shot there from Odafoa, and you can tell that he likes that shot. He's been trying to get to it since the start of the ball game.
A 3 is launched, and it's a hit. What basketball coming here from Jordan Cow early in his game.
There's some really high-level shooting happening in this ball game. Cole Misek, another putback.
Oh, Misek just there at the right time. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons here might hit the 40-point mark if they make another basket here, and Ray will launch. Ray won't hit, and the rebound will go to Cole Misek. Misek pitches it ahead to Oozley. Oozley will go up, and he won't finish. Rieger will try to tip it out, but here comes Hong Kong. They're pushing, they're running. 50 seconds on the game clock. Another three is launched, and another three there. Zijun Lee, with another three-point basket.
Zijun Lee is hot, folks. Another three. Laying it out. It's just been such a hot start for the Black Dragons here. Almost 40 points.
Mysek will answer back with an NBA three, and he will bring the lead of Hong Kong back down to 7.
Great response from Cole. You can tell he's just a pure shooter. He is not afraid to make it fly.
And now it's with Liao. Liao, mid-range pull-up. Oh my goodness, Liao is on a tear. That's 39 points for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons in the first.
It's just a pure shootout right now. Some great shooting on display here. Let's see how Cole responds.
Oh, Mysek, you will have the last shot. Mysek working on the defense, gives to Odafo. Odafo will take the last shot. He goes up and he will finish. What an offensive game here in the first quarter. 39 the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, 32 the Macau Black Knights, Martin.
What a ball game. Some high octane, really high scoring. And again, just some really good shooting on display. So just a 7-point lead here. Let's see if the Macau Black Knights can close that gap.
39 the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, 32 the Macau Black Knights. We'll be back with some more basketball action. We are back here in Chengdu, China, 39-32. The Vanta Black Dragons up by 7 as a three-pointer is launched right away. And the Macau Black Knights will get the rebound in that first quarter, Martin. What high-octane basketball.
Yeah, I mean, some really, again, high-level shooting, high-volume shooting as well. You know, you didn't see much resistance, but because of that, the pace was just so high and so fast. So a lot of up and down movement, very high-scoring game. We're on track to break 100. So let's see if defense intensifies in the second quarter.
As Damian Hooks waltzes his way inside to the paint and converts for 2 here. And the Macau Black Knights up by 9 as a whistle will be called, and that's a foul on the floor. See here if any of these teams will try to get into some offensive sets, as we see here for Macau Black Knights. Zhou Zhengzhou, or the green shirts, suiting up as Mysek will inbound the basketball here for Macau Black Knights. Mysek will go to Odafoa. Odafoa, 15 seconds on the clock. Odafoa sizing up Ray. He pulls up mid-range. That's good.
That is a really good point, though. As you see, a really tough shot there from Odafoa, showing a little bit of his 3-level game there. But, you know, not much sets being run here. A lot of it is just going off the isolation, swinging the ball around.
As we see here, Damian Hooks, the 9-year pro in Europe, showing us why he's been a 9-year pro, as Oozley putting on the moves. Oozley will drive in, goes to Rieger. Rieger steps back. Nothing there. He goes back to Oozley. Oozley will lose it. And that will be out of bounds. It'll go Hong Kong way.
Uzi didn't get a full control on that ball. Slips out of his hands.
As right now, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons 3-1, only losing to the Shenzhen New Century Leopards by 12 points as Hooks will fire away, no good. And the rebound will go to Yin Sun, but he won't convert. And here comes Odofoa. Odofoa slows it down. He swings it left side, and a three is good there by Zhou Zhengzhou.
Great response there from Zhou Zhengzhou with another transition three. So that's been the theme for this game. A lot of threes in transition. And we see another one right there.
Shion Bradshaw hits a three, had 30 points, 7 rebounds on 66% shooting last game. So a guy that could really go off for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Mysek fades away and Mysek hits.
Mysek, okay, I see you. So, again, showing a little bit of everything. Now that mid-post game, little fadeaway there.
And a nice little one dribble pull up there for Liao, but he won't go. And here comes Mysek. Mysek with the bump, and Mysek will be fouled by Liao. Mysek, Team Los Angeles for the USA 3x3 circuit, also part of the national team training camp for Team USA. So high-level basketball for Cole Mysek.
That's an impressive resume. And I know in his spare time he also dabbles in some modeling. So a jack of all trades that we have here in the TAT.
Oh, Mr. Everything he can do is Cole Mysek.
Yeah.
And that's something to aspire by, as Isaiah Ray will miss that shot. And here comes the green shirts. Oosley with the rock, goes to Rieger. Rieger will control it. Mysek will fire away, and he will almost hit, but he will shoot 3 free throws at the charity stripe.
He knows he's shooting it even before he shoots it. Cole is on a one-track mind right now.
As Cole Mysek played his college basketball at the University of St. Francis. He was top 10 in 3 points made for his university, so that's an impressive feat. Also played for, if I'm not mistaken, he had a little stint with the Ateneo Blue Eagles back in the day before he went back to the States and played his college basketball. I don't think he ever played officially in the UAAP, but he was definitely with the squad.
So well accoladed player, and obviously, he got drafted in the PPA. I believe it was by
Rainer Shine.
Rainer
Right?
Shine,
Yeah.
and you would have loved to see him get an opportunity there, but I think, definitely with the Philippine style of play, he might need a couple extra pounds just to deal with that physicality. But in terms of talent, he's definitely got it.
As he is now here with the Macau Black Knights, as Rieger will push it ahead. Rieger will go all the way to the cup, and he won't finish. Another guy that can go here for the Macau Black Knights is Harrison Rieger. If I'm not mistaken, he is the youngest American to play in the El Salvador Professional Basketball League after his JBA stint. Was able to play with NBA player LaMelo Ball in his JBA USA times, alongside now a Grammy-nominated rapper in LiAngelo Ball. So
It's crazy to say, actually.
crazy to say.
It's crazy to say, but the Ball brothers, they have the secret sauce, and Rieger's one of those players that it doesn't look the prettiest, but that's his role. He does the dirty work. He provides a lot of good energy for this Macau Black Knights team, and there's a reason why he's on the floor.
As Isaiah Ray will finish down low for an easy 2. 48-43, only a 5-point game between these two teams. As we have Zhou with the basketball, now it's with Odofoa. They go down to Mysek. Mysek fades away, and Mysek hits. What a shot from Cole Mysek.
Cole is doing his best Kobe impersonation right now. He's on a burner.
As Hughes will try to go, but he won't finish. But Isaiah Ray can do all that for you.
Isaiah Ray is just having anything he wants inside of there. It's becoming kind of a battle between Cole and Isaiah as they exchange buckets.
Now it's with Joe. Joe, 12 on the clock. They go to Odofoa. Odofoa will lose it, and it will stay with the Macau Black Knights. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, Cole Mysek is off a really phenomenal game. He had 32 points, 3 rebounds, shot 68% from the field, 62% from the three-point line. So an absolutely phenomenal game last game for Cole Mysek.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell the effect of having a good game like that is that it carries over, especially in a tournament like this where you're playing the next day and it seems like it's still hot.
Hughes will fire away. He will miss. Odofoa with the rebound, and he will push it ahead. Odofoa all the way to the rim. Show us what you got, Joseph Odofoa.
loving Odafoa's game. He can come downhill in transition. He can pull up, the fades from three as you see another three here. Got a little bit of everything.
Peng Fei Zhao enters the game and he launches right away as Mysek will bring down the basketball here for the Macau Black Knights. He was supposed to play for the PBA team of the Macau Black Knights, but due to rules of the PBA, he was not able to suit up as Rieger makes his way to the lane, and now Isaiah Ray will try to go all the way to the cup, and that will be a foul and one. Isaiah Ray will go to the line, but yes, Cole Mysek who committed that foul, but had a phenomenal game yesterday. He could not play for the Macau Black Knights PBA squad just because of some regulations and rules that the PBA has.
I mean, that would have been so sweet for him. An opportunity to go against some of the teams that might have passed on him, didn't sign him. I would have loved to seen that, but again, it's a blessing and a curse. Well, now he has this opportunity in TET and he's showing out so far, so good on him.
So let's see here how Cole Mysek will try and perform for this game as Oozley will put on the moves and he will go to the rim and finish.
Beautiful move there from Oozley, slippery to that finish as he gets a beautiful left-hand lay.
Bradshaw goes to Hughes. Hughes. Now it's with Zhao. Zhao three, no good. And here comes Harrison Rieger. Rieger pitches it ahead to Mysek. Mysek long three, in and out. And the basketball will go to Hughes. Hughes surveying, goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw reverse lay, that's good.
Oh, a great put-back attempt there from Bradshaw. Gets the reverse. And you could tell Cole was looking for that heat check. But again, if you're going to miss that shot, you got to get back on defense.
Now it's with Rieger. Rieger goes to Odafoa. No, he doesn't. Fake DHO. He goes all the way to the cup. He'll be fouled, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws.
Strong drive there again from Rieger, drawing the foul. Maybe another, foul on the floor here. So it's going to be a baseline inbound for the Black Knights.
Harrison Rieger in the previous game against the Shenzhen New Century Leopards. 10 points, 3 rebounds with 3 assists, 40% from the field, 50% from the three-point line. So a pretty decent game here for Harrison Rieger last game. So let's see if he can continue that. Mysek fires away, no good. And the rebound will go to Damian Hooks. Damian Hooks had not a good night shooting, 20% from the field last night. So let's see if he can redeem himself as he gets it back from Tikhonov, but Zhao won't go up with it. Now it's with Hughes. Hughes drives. Hughes, teardrop, that's good. He likes that shot. Anytime I watch Hughes play, he goes to that teardrop, and he always, most of the time, makes it.
That little in-between shot, I mean, that's one of the most important shots in today's game. Getting into that space in between the paint, rising up, little floater, cash money for Hughes every time.
Hughes goes to Yin Sun. Yin Sun, a 3, no good. Zhao with the rebound. Hughes gets it back. Hughes launches. Hughes won't hit. And the ball is loose. Odafoa will get it back, and he gets it to Rieger. Now it's with Mysek, and Mysek with the reverse lay.
Mysek showing a lot of skill here. Different shots, this whole bag. And it's a deep one. Great up and under there from Cole.
Oh, Mysek showing us that he deserves in the PBA as Oozley will take off.
Oozley taking the elevator up the stairs to the penthouse on that one.
A penthouse in Chengdu, China. Brought to you by the Asian tournament as Damian Hooks will answer back with a 3 of his own.
Really high level basketball being showcased here. Hooks showing that he's got the range as well.
As Rieger will shoot a 3, Odafoa will get the rebound. Gives it to Oozley. Oozley launches from 3, no good. And the rebound will go to Damian Hooks, and here comes Hooks. Hooks, nice little high pickup. He goes up, no good. He gets it back, and he will not finish still, and he will draw the foul.
Great effort there from Hooks, just not giving up on the play. Now going to have to earn it from the stripe for 2.
Damian Hooks, one of those guys that live in the paint, as well as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Last game, they scored 48 points in the paint against the Philippine Aces United. And the Philippine Aces United have 7-footers on their squad, so that shows what they can do as we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back, folks, here in Chengdu, China for leg one of the Asian tournament brought to you by Capital.com. 63-55, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons up by 8 points here. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. Martin, what's been the theme of the game here for both squads?
Well, both teams having players who have really gotten hot. And luckily for the Black Dragons, they got two. You know, this guy right here, Hooks, has had his way with the team, as well as Hughes for the Black Dragons as well. Oh, correct me, Isaiah Ray. So Isaiah Ray and Hooks just going off. And on the Black Knight side, Cole has been keeping them in them. So Cole Mysek having himself another ball game.
Rieger pulls up for a three. That's good. A nice looking jumper there from Harrison Rieger as he joins the party here between both teams.
No hesitation three. Rieger's been looking for it and finally gets the fall.
Hooks will try to answer back. Oh, the Foa skies high for the rebound, and he pushes it ahead. Tries to go to Mysek. Was open there for a quick second as Dimitro Tikhonov hustling for that basketball there.
A little bit of an ill-advised pass there, but you gotta appreciate it. I mean, I love the effort that Odafua has been bringing to the ball game. You know, he's been bringing a lot of energy, and he's trying to push pace, so you got to commend him for it.
Rieger launches a three, and he hits back-to-back threes here for Harrison Rieger.
Tough shot there from Rieger, just getting enough separation there from his defender, rising up for a tough three.
Hughes goes to Tikhonov, thought about it, then he goes down low. That's too much sauce on that pass, and it's going to go to the Macau Black Knights.
You can tell Tikhonov is one of those bigs who loves to pass first, you know. But again, as you mentioned, a little bit too much spaghetti sauce on those pasta for that one.
A little bit slippery there as Ousley will get the basketball. Now it's with Rieger. Rieger sizing up his defender, goes to Mysek. Mysek launches a long three. No good. Rebound will go to Rieger. Rieger launches one, and he hits back-to-back threes for Harrison Rieger.
Rieger catching fire late here in the second quarter.
And he almost gets a block here as Hughes will go to the line. As Hughes also played professional, semi-professional basketball in the United States, played for the Basketball League in the U.S. Maybe you could say that's the third division pro basketball league in the U.S. And now he's made his way through Asia and now playing for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. A couple of 30-point performances already for Hughes, the SoCal native. So high-level scorer here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
I mean, you can tell fundamentally sound, 3-level scorer, and another great opportunity for him. I mean, you know, just like that, it's a 2-point ball game. We got ourselves a really competitive ball game here.
Ousley with the rock goes to Rieger. Rieger, another one, no good. I would have brought the house down as Hughes will push it ahead. He swings it over. Now it's with Ray, back out to Yin Sun. Yin Sun, three, in and out. And the rebound will go to Ousley. He goes ahead to Rieger, and Rieger will go all the way to the cup.
I love the energy that Rieger is bringing to this ball game. He's hustling, he's bustling, he's running the floor, and he's got 8 points all in this quarter.
And once again, Damian Hooks with an easy 2, 68-66. A 2-point lead for Macau as Odafua with the rock. Odafua sizing up his defender. Odafua with a couple crossovers. Step back mid-range. J is butter.
That was cold, Odafua. Putting him in the blender and making him move like a chips with salsa.
Oh my goodness. Joseph Odafua here tying the ball game up for this game. 68 apiece. Hughes with the basketball. He drives, he goes up, he gets fouled, and he will shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Hughes making a living on that free throw line, and Odafua in disbelief.
68-68 here. My goodness, we might hit the 70-point mark, and it's just the first half as Hughes go to the free throw line here. Is that a SoCal native? I'm sure he misses that SoCal weather. I mean, you've been to California. You know California weather.
Of course. Perfect. You know, just the right balance of, you know, just humidity and, you know, because contrast to the Philippines, it's just hot.
Yeah, it's just
You know.
hot here.
but, you know, it's a nice type of hot, and especially in SoCal. So I'm sure in Chengdu, as we are here, you know, Ooh, that's a good attempt there. Oh! And they called the foul on Cole on that three.
That's going to be 3 free throws here for Cole Misek to end the first half and an opportunity to give Macau the lead going into the halftime break. My goodness, also the score right now, 70 to 68 as Cole Misek at the line here. He will make that first one. You know, quick fact about Cole Misek. We all know him to be a model for Wilhelmina Models in Los Angeles, which is practically the biggest modeling agency in the world. We've seen him on Vogue. We've seen him with a lot of really good companies. But from what I know, I think he's also signed with Luber Rocklin in Hollywood, which is an acting management
Wow.
group. So Cole Misek might not just be a basketball player, a model. He might be also be on the big screens one of these
So
days.
he's a triple threat.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the looks, he's got the jump shot. There's got to be something wrong with him. No, I'm playing. But
man.
I mean, that's a testament to his work.
Yes.
You know, whatever he does, you're talking about it off cam. You know, whatever he does, it seems like he does it well. So it's just a testament to his character, his work ethic. So props to him.
As now the half will end 70. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons 71. The Macau Black Knights. What a game coming from both teams here. Pure offense. Martin, what needs to change here in the second half?
Well, would love to see some more defensive intensity, though I will say the defensive prowess has picked up a little bit, especially in that second quarter. But again, just looking to contain the heavy hitters. You know, obviously for the Black Dragons, if they can contain Cole, and I believe it was Rieger, if they can contain them, get a couple stops, it's a really close game. It's anyone's ball game.
71, the Macau Black Knights. 70, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. The Vanta Black Dragons, this is a must-win for them to secure a spot in the finals, and the Macau Black Knights also a must-win if they want to place higher in classification. So we'll find out more in the last 20 minutes of basketball action here at the Asian Tournament presented by Capital.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Chengdu, China, for the second half of our third game between the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons and the Macau Black Knights. I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Martin Dias. It's the second half. What needs to change here for both squads?
So I think, again, we keep on going back to defense, but if we can get a couple stops here just like that and control the scoring on both teams, I think the team with the more intensity on defense is going to get the edge here.
As the Macau Black Knights up by 1 here, they will lose that first possession and it will go to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, like we said, must win to secure a spot in the championship game, as Isaiah Ray kind of wants to do that here tonight.
Just picks up where he left off. Isaiah Ray going crazy. Right now, he's at 20 points. He's still got a whole lot of basketball left.
On pace for a 40-piece as Joseph Odafoa also on pace with a 40-piece. That's his 20th point of this matchup.
I mean, you've got 7 players right now in double digits for both teams. Unheard of for the first half. So, truly high-scoring game here.
As now the basketball with the gray shirts. It's with Hughes. A little bit of a hesitation. Kicks out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw 3. No good. Rebound. And look who it is. It's Isaiah Ray going to the free throw line.
He's just so tenacious with his effort. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, more than the skill, it's just that he's getting after it every single time. So you have to appreciate that effort, especially coming from your big.
Isaiah Ray at the free throw stripe here. Isaiah Ray having a way better game in this matchup. 21 points so far compared to his 4 points last night against the Philippine Aces United. So a much better game here for Isaiah Ray.
Most definitely. A little bit of a comeback game for him. So now just a 1-point lead. So it's a little bit of back and forth here between the Vantas and the Macau Black Knights.
As Oozley sidestep three-pointer, that's way off. And look who gets that rebound. It's Joseph Odafoa. Now it's with Cole Mysek. Mysek surveying, pump fakes, looking for a teammate, goes to Odafoa. 5 seconds on the clock. Odafoa dancing. Odafoa hesitation, mid-range pull-up. He will be found and he will be going to the free throw line.
Man, for everything that Isaiah Ray has done, Odafoa has matched his energy. And I just love what he's doing. Obviously, he got the save. You know, he's able to get that last second shot. And now he's going to have to earn it from the stripe.
That is Joseph Odafoa. Kanyin Sola, Joseph Odafoa, the full name of the guy at the free throw line, has been a dominant force here for the Macau Black Knights. He has been a cornerstone piece here, as it's been the Odafoa, Mysek, and Rieger show for the Macau Black Knights, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons currently tied up with the Macau Black Knights. Basketball with Ray. Now they go to the opposite side. 13 seconds left to shoot. They go back to Hughes. Hughes surveying. Now it's with Bradshaw. They drive. A teardrop is up, no good. Rebound for Odafoa, and Odafoa will be fouled.
And just great energy there from Odafoa, crashing the boards. You know, you'd like to see a little bit more player movement from the Black Dragons. It sometimes gets a little stale with that ball. But other than that, you know, we got ourselves a ball game, 74-all.
This is the type of basketball we love to watch, as Oozley will inbound the basketball. Now it will be turned back over here to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
A little bit of a miscommunication there between the guards of the Black Knights. A costly turnover.
74 apiece here in the third quarter. It's the Macau Black Knights and the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Both squads have the word black in it, so it's getting confusing at times, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons here with the rock. Oh, a nice spin move. Kick out to Shion Bradshaw, and that converts for a 3.
Tough 3 there. Keon Bradshaw catching it in rhythm and letting it fly, knocks it down.
Oozley with the rock. Surveying the floor, goes down low to Rieger. What a pass there coming from Armani Jamal Oozley.
Beautiful pass there from Oozley. We've seen a handful of bullet passes right on the money in this ball game.
As Hughes will go for a sidestep 3. That's no good. They pitch it ahead to Oozley, and Oozley will draw that foul.
Oozley's just one of those players. He's got that bop to his game, and you just don't know what he's gonna do at any given point.
As Jamal Oozley, kind of sounds like Jamal Tinsley.
Really, and they kind of have some similar movement patterns actually.
Gamal Tinsley being a NBA vet, played for the Indiana Pacers.
Mhm.
As we see some substitutions on the floor here. As we have the Macau Black Knights for one of their guards. On the floor right now for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons is someone we haven't really seen, is Sung Hyun Choi, played for the Korea University Tigers, but now the ball is with Uzli. Or sorry, that's Odafoa. Odafoa putting on the moves. Odafoa pull up three, no good. Rebound will go to Isaiah Ray. Ray, he's gonna push the pace. They're up by one. Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons here trying to secure their spot in the championship game. Sung Hyun Choi. Choi goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw will try to finish. That's going to be a foul he's shooting too.
I love the aggressiveness that Bradshaw's bringing to this ball game. You know, undersized guard there just goes up amongst the trees, goes up strong. Get a chance here at the free throw line.
Shion Bradshaw, like we said, had a 30-piece in the previous game. Now he currently only has 5 points, make that 6. So a quiet game for Shion Bradshaw, only fielding 10 minutes last half as well. So let's see here if in the second half he's going to turn things up.
What's great about this Black Dragon team is they have so many weapons on their team in terms of scoring. I think the biggest thing is maybe finding an anchorman on defense to really take them over that edge.
Let's see here if they get that as they're up by 3. Bradshaw to Ray. Ray spins. Ray goes up and Ray finishes.
It's just too easy for Isaiah Ray. He's getting to his spot every time.
81-76 here. Macau Black Knights trying to stay in this game. They kick it out for a 3. Joel, no, front iron. And here comes the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. And Isaiah Ray will slam it down.
Isaiah Ray has made his way to the buffet, and he's just having a feast tonight.
As Isaiah Ray will slam it down, and the Macau Black Knights here will continue on. Joel with the basketball. Joel goes to Mysek. Mysek loses it. Mysek splits the defense. He fades away. What a shot there. But the rebound will go to Hong Kong, and Isaiah Ray with an easy 2.
Isaiah Ray has just made such easy pickings in this game tonight. It's just offensive rebound, runouts, keeping the game simple.
And Rieger will get the bump. He will miss that. And the ball will stay with the Macau Black Knights.
Blink of an eye. Lead is now ballooned to 9 points for the Black Dragons. You know, the Black Knights have cooled off a little bit, you know. So I think they'd want to get some ball movement here, get it back to what got them that lead early on.
It's like the battle of the island right now. It's Macau against Hong Kong.
Exactly.
So could be a good rivalry here in the Asian tournament. As the FOA fades away, he will miss. It will stay with Macau, and they will miss once more. And here comes Hong Kong. The gray shirts running huge Euro step. He will be rejected by Rieger, and here comes the green shirts. Ooh, a nice crossover and an attack there, but that won't go. And the Macau Black Knights will head to the free throw line. That's Z Wei. For the Macau Black Knights, Z Wei did not play in the first half. Now he's seeing some action here for the Macau Black Knights.
Good strong drive there from Z-Way. But again, it goes back to Rieger. Rieger was responsible for all of that. You know, coming back on defense, getting a really strong block there, pushing pace, and now Z-Way has a chance to get 2 points from the free throw line.
As Jordan Cao will come in the game here for Zijun Liao. Ziwei, one of the big men of the Macau Black Knights here. As he shoots that free throw, he will miss it off the front iron. Uzli and Odafo with him at the free throw stripe. 85-76, a 9-point lead here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. And currently, Macau is still tied up with the Philippine Aces United and the Shenzhen New Century at 2-2. So this is a crucial game for them. 85-77. They pitch it ahead to Jordan Cao. Jordan Cao 3, and he hits.
You saw him set his feet there. Once he set it, knew it was good to go. Great shot there from 3.
And now it's with Uzli. Uzli against Bradshaw. He pulls up for a 3. Can he answer? Yes, sir.
What a response from Uzli. And he's been doing that the whole night. Whenever Vanta seems like they're pulling away, Uzli finds a way to get them back in it.
88-80. Hong Kong up by 8. It's with Chui. Chui Looking for a teammate. Goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, one more to Hughes. Hughes, three. Yes, sir. It's like the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons don't want to miss tonight.
It's just another shootout, a continuation of what was happening in that first half. The hands are still hot, and the shooting continues here in tonight's ball game.
Odofoa will go to Mysek, and Mysek will draw the foul. Mysek trying to post up a much smaller defender here, and I'm sure they're going to go back to that.
You know, the thing with Cole is he's not even the biggest player, but I appreciate his, I guess, willingness to play from the post. You don't really see that from guards as much in today's game.
Yeah, there's not a lot of guards that I could think of off the bat that has a mid-post game.
Yeah.
You could probably think of maybe Jalen Brunson that has a little bit of a mid-post game.
For sure. A little bit of Shea, but to ask it in the mid-post, you know, so props to Cole. He's probably a Kobe fan too.
Yeah, he's definitely a Kobe fan. If you've seen his Instagram page, you'll see some Kobe in there.
Okay, there we go. Because I see the similarities, which I think is the ultimate compliment to him.
Yeah, Cole Mysek worked at the Mamba Academy in Southern California. He was able to be around the late, great Kobe Bryant. And he did tell me a story. Kobe Bryant did once say to him that he's a great shooter.
Wow.
So if Kobe Bryant told me I'm a great shooter, I'm
letting that thing fly, right?
I'm letting that thing fly every time I touch the ball.
For sure. I mean, that's the ultimate compliment. I mean, RIP to, you know, my personal GOAT. But I think for those who were able to experience it, obviously Kobe visited the Philippines in multiple occasions. So I think there's a lot of players, you know, Filipinos who were able to get that experience of touching base with Kobe. So
as we have a quick break here, we'll be back here in Chengdu, China. We are back here in Chengdu, China. 91-82, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons still up here as the Macau Black Knights will get that stop. And Odofoa is pushing down the court. Mysek, three, no good. And the rebound will go to no one, but it'll stay with the Macau Black Knights.
So Cole has cooled off a little bit in this second half. You know, he's gotten some good looks, a couple in and outs. Let's see if he can get back his rhythm.
Oh, look at Mysek there, gaining position right away. And he will go to the free throw line there. Cole Mysek knowing how to gain position against a much smaller defender.
Really great point there. I mean, he's shown that he has the fundamentals down in the block. So, again, props to him. He does look a little undersized at times, but it's not a knock to him. He knows how to get inside.
Cole Mysek at the free throw line there will hit. As Mysek has played for the Macau Black Knights for a season already, still with them. Also played for the Statham Academy Pro Club last year in the Asian tournament alongside Taylor Statham. Taylor Statham also is one of those guys that could really go and has played here in the Asian tournament.
100%. I mean, Taylor Statham, one of the OGs of the Asian tournament. You know, he's been around the block, and he's just one of those guys who, you know, he's a little bit older now, but, you know, he's established himself as one of the premier foreigner players really in the world.
As Taylor Statham hope to see him back here in the Asian tournament as Chue there cooking up his signature celebration as Oosley with the basketball. Now it's back with Rieger. Rieger drives middle. Rieger loses it, and Bradshaw with the steal. Bradshaw, he's pushing the pace. He goes to Shui, but that's going to be stolen, but it will stay with the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
Good defensive intensity again coming from the Black Dragons. In stop after stop, now they're getting some easy buckets in transition. You know, so again, it goes back to the keys of the game. The team who can up the intensity in defense is going to be able to prevail here. And so far, Vanta doing a good job of that.
As Bradshaw launches a three, that's in and out. The rebound will go to Cole Mysek. Mysek will draw the foul, and it will stay with the Macau Black Knights. I mean, it's only a 9-point game, 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the third here. What needs to happen for both squads for them to come out with a win here?
I think for Vanta, what they're doing great right now is they've really taken Cole out of the equation. You know, they've upped the intensity, they've upped the physicality on him. And because of that, they've been able to run out on transition, get a couple easy buckets. Now for the Black Knights, I'd like to see a little bit more ball movement for them. You know, get a stop and run out in transition, just the easy buckets. You know, I think sometimes they fall into the trap of a lot of isolation play. So if they can just get some ball movement and get some player movement as well, get some easy buckets, they still have a chance.
As now it's with Hughes. Now it's with Hooks back to Bradshaw. The big three of the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, not including Isaiah Ray yet in the game, as Hughes will go up, Hughes will miss, Hughes will get it back, and Hughes will finish.
Great effort there from Hughes, just sticking with it. Going to that favorite little floater. He knew exactly where it was going to fall off. Gets it back for the putback.
Rieger goes to Odafoa. Odafoa crossover. He drives. He powers his way through. He won't make it, though. And Hooks with the rebound. Rieger will steal it back. Rieger, he's pushing ahead. Rieger all the way to the cup. Yes, sir.
I mean, that has to be the signature of the house there for Rieger. Just a defensive stop to a tough layup.
And Hooks just powers his way through down low against Rieger.
Just his body position. I feel like Hooks, once he gets into a spot, it's really hard to stop.
Mysek deep three. No good. Rebound will go to Shion Bradshaw. Bradshaw will turn it over to Rieger. Rieger, he's going to attack. Rieger, he's going to go all the way to the cup, and he will almost finish.
I just love the tenacity of Rieger. He's just, it's not going to be, he makes it ugly. You know, he gets in, he gets down and dirty, muscles his way through the rim, and again, another trip to the line for Rieger.
And when you look at Harrison Rieger, you know he hits the weight room.
100%. He's got those big shoulders, you know, and again, I guess it's all those years of professional basketball has really given him that solid body. I remember seeing him before when he was a little bit more slight of frame. He's put on some good weight, and it's paying dividends for him.
He is the youngest American to play in one of the South American Pro Basketball Leagues, so he has really been around in professional basketball as Hughes will power his way to the rim and use the glass.
He loves that shot, that little hop into space. There, he's muscling it in. So Hughes having himself a ball game too.
Oosley with the rock. Drives against Hughes. Oosley loses it momentarily, but he regains it. Now it's with Odafoa. Odafoa crossover. Couple of moves. Now he goes to the rim. He will not get fouled, but he will finish there.
Odafoa loves that little hang cross. He's been spamming it the whole game. They still haven't figured out a way to stop it. Tough bucket there.
If it works, don't fix it, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons here only up by 7. Shui with a nice backdoor pass. And Hughes won't finish. A block there by Odafoa. And Odafoa will go now. Odafoa to Mysek. Mysek reverse lay. No good. No call there. But that's going to be a foul on Harrison Rieger.
Cole a little upset with a no call there. Lots of contact, but it was a little wild in that shot. So good call there by the ref.
99-92. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons up by 7 with 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Yes, it's 99-92 in the third quarter, guys.
You're seeing that right. It's been a high-scoring affair. Lots of threes, a lot of action. A treat for the viewers.
As now it's with Isaiah Ray. Chue all the way to the cup, goes to Ray. Ray will go up and Ray will finish.
I mean, that's just the name of the game for Ray. Isaiah Ray has just dominated inside that paint. Once he gets into his spot, it's hard to stop.
Ousley pulls up for a 3 off the front iron. The rebound will go to Odafoa. Odafoa will get the whistle blown because he stepped out of bounds, and it will go to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
Odafoa, he's not giving up. He's continuing to fight, trying to stay in it. It's only a single possession ball game, so let's see if they can make one last push here to end the third.
47 seconds on the clock here, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons still have a full shot clock to go by. Hughes goes to Chue. Chue goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw pull up mid-range. That's easy money for Shion Bradshaw.
What I love about Bradshaw is he doesn't need the ball. He just picks his spots. He's extremely efficient. Again, what I love about, covering TAT is you get to see different types of players. Ooh. You see there a little dunk attempt. That would have brought down the house.
Oh, that surprised me. When he took off, I was like, whoa, wait, hold up, Ousley. I was not ready for that.
He was going for it. He was going for it. But to that point, right, like, I just feel like there's a lot of players here that, again, can fit a professional team. So someone like Bradshaw, who doesn't need the ball, plays a lot of good defense, brings the good energy. You need players like that who aren't ball heavy.
As Shion Bradshaw has been a mainstay here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Also last year, showing us a couple of 30-point performances and Player of the Game awardees. So Shion Bradshaw, let's see how he will continue to move up in his career, starting here in the Asian tournament, as Hughes will bring it down for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. They have broken the 100-point mark here in the third quarter. 10 seconds left to shoot. Hughes still with the rock. Hughes drives. Hughes sidestep. Hughes goes up. He won't make it. Ray will try to clean up, and he will. Isaiah Ray just continues to be the ray of sunshine for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
You said it, Justin. Isaiah Ray is just dominating in this ball game. He's got his fingerprints all over the glass right now.
Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons 105. The Macau Black Knights 94 as the battle of the island continues, as the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons trying to secure a spot in the championship game. 105-94. The guys in gray will try to go and make this ray of sunshine be complete. Welcome back, folks, here in Chengdu, China, for our third game of our quadruple game day. Oh my God, what a pass there by Sung Yun Shui as he gets it to go for Isaiah Ray.
Beautiful pass there from Song Yoon Shui, showing that he's got eyes in the back of his head. And right after that, asking for a foul. Oh no, asking for a sub.
Mysek, he drives, he spins. Mysek goes middle. Nice little hook shot goes for Cole Mysek.
That's a tough shot from Cole Mysek. I'm going to give it to him. He's got the tough shot badge on lock.
As now it's with Hughes. They go to Bradshaw. Bradshaw in the mid post. Bradshaw, one dribble. Pull up. That's money for Shion Bradshaw.
That's fundamental right there. Just a quick one dribble pull from the elbow. Beautiful shot there from Bradshaw.
And a drive and a kick to Ousley. Ousley pulls up for a 3. That's off the front iron. Hughes pushes it ahead. Now it's with Shui. Shui slowing things down, goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw looking for a teammate now. Bradshaw still looking. Now he goes with Shui. Shui, ooh, nice little move there. Shui will get fouled and Shui will go to the free throw line. You know, Sung-Yun Shui had a beautiful game last game. I mean, almost a triple-double. 10 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. This guy can go. He played for the Korea University Tigers, which is a top university in Korea.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, Sung-Yun Shui, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. He's got it. And it's nice to see because he's got some flavor to his game too. Like he's got the little flash, you know, he got the thin headband. He's rocking it. He's rocking it.
He got the swagger to the game.
Yes, most definitely.
As Mysek will pull for a three, no good. Rebound will go to Harrison Rieger. Rieger in the mid post against Bradshaw. They go to Oozley. Oozley with a nice spin, nice little fade, and that won't go. But Bradshaw will get the rebound, and he's gonna push it ahead. Now it's with Hughes. Hughes, dipsy-doo, that goes.
Beautiful pass from Bradshaw and Hughes, just the body control in air. Now the Black Dragons have really turned it up in terms of the pace. And let's see if the Black Knights can respond. And I guess he heard me. You know, Rieger has just been so consistent. Every time the Black Dragons make a run, he's right there.
He's steady. Harrison Rieger has been steady here for the Macau Black Knights as Ray pulls up for a three. No good. Rebound will go to Mysek, but Mysek will go out of bounds and bring down one of our sides here in Chengdu, China. 111-99, a 12-point lead for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. 7 minutes and 52 seconds here in the fourth quarter. As this is the third game of our four-game game day, I'm Justin Alfonso alongside Martin Dias. Martin, first day here in the Asian tournament. How are you liking it so far?
It's been amazing. I mean, obviously, to sit beside you, Just, it's been an honor. And, you know, some really good games this past day. And we still got one left. So let's keep it going.
It's going to be a fun one. The Shenzhen New Century Leopards going up against the Philippine Aces United, both tied up in our standings at 2-2. Shenzhen peaking at the right time. The Philippine Aces United trying to get a win, as we'll be back after this break. Well, actually, we're back on air right away. And here we go into the action as Hughes with the basketball. Hughes putting on the moves. Hughes, hesitation. Hughes, step back, mid-range pull-up is no good. Rebound will go to Hughes. And he will give it to Shion Bradshaw. Back to Hughes. Hughes loses it. Hughes pump fake. Hughes pivots. They go back out. Three is up. Three is no good. And the rebound will go to Odofoa. Odofoa pitches it ahead to Oozley. Oozley to Mysek. Mysek pull up three. No good. Odofoa with the rebound. And he will try to regain control, and he will turn it over to Hughes. Hughes all alone. Oozley will go off the backboard, and Ray will finish.
That was a crazy shot. I don't think Hughes knew that Oozley was right there beside him, so they weren't able to convert on that highlight play. But for the Black Knights here, you know, I'd like to see Cole let the game come to him a little bit. He's been pressing a little bit, and you can see that he really wants it. But again, he's really got to try and tap back into the flow here.
Let's see how Cole Mysek will try to adjust as Harrison Rieger there. Bad intentions on the rim as he goes to the free throw line. Harrison Rieger, like we said, played in the JBA USA squad, being able to represent his country and go around the world and go against some pro guys as he's here now with the Macau Black Knights. I was really excited to see that he was on the roster. I was like, Harrison Rieger, that's a familiar name.
100%.
Went on Google and I was like, oh, now I know why he's familiar to me.
I mean, I just love the consistency in how hard he plays. Like, he is willing to sacrifice his body to get a bucket, and I think that's one of the best qualities any basketball player can have.
As Hughes waltzes his way to the rim with a nice spin move, and Oozley will try to do the same, and he will draw the foul. Oh, no, that's going to be a carry, and it's going to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons.
Again, a little bit of too much sauce there. I mean, Oozley's got the bag, but I think sometimes he gets a little carried away with his movements. But you got to appreciate it. They're fighting. 14-point lead. Let's see if they can just slowly chip away here.
Oozley is one of those guys that have that spring to his step.
100%. He's got that bop to his movement.
A three is launched there. That's off the front iron. Ray with a rebound. Ray pulls up. No good. Rebound will go to Harrison Rieger. Here comes the green shirts. They're down by 14. Oh, that's not Mysek, but it's back with Rieger. Rieger pulls up. No good. Rebound will go to Isaiah Ray. Ray will try to go to Hughes, but that's too much. as it's a 115-101 ball game. 14-point lead for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Still a lot of time here for Macau.
Most definitely. You know, the game's going fast, but there's still a lot of time. If they can just chip this lead down to single digits before the 4-minute mark, I think they'll be all right.
115-101. A foul will be called here on the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons, and the Macau Black Knights will retain the basketball. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see if the Macau Black Knights can get a score in this possession. Odafoa against a much smaller defender. Odafoa powers his way through, uses the glass, and good.
I love that move by Odafoa, recognizing that he has a smaller defender on him, just muscles through for that easy bucket.
Ray waits for his squad, goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw fade, no good, and the rebound will go to Macau, and that's a foul. And let's see here if Macau can cut it to 10 points or even 9.
Big possession here for Macau. Again, just a 12-point lead. So if I were them, no need to force. Try and get an easy bucket. Chop the lead down.
As the Macau Black Knights here, 2-2, trying to get a third win to secure a better spot in tomorrow's placement games. As Odafoa, same foot, step back, no good. Oozley with the rebound. Oozley looking for a teammate. He steps back, mid-range J, that's strong. Rebound will go to Yin Sun. Yin Sun looking for a teammate. They go to Leo. Leo, 3. Yes, sir. My goodness, what a high looping shot there from Leo.
Huge 3 there from Leo, ballooning this lead to 15. Let's see how the Black Knights respond.
Rieger, mid-range fadeaway. That's good.
And that's his calling card. Whenever they balloon that lead, Rieger's right there in the mix, chopping it back down.
13-point lead here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. A little more than 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
Stop here.
Hughes putting on the moves here on Rieger. Hughes, step back, mid-range J.
Great defense.
Short, good defense coming from Rieger. And here comes the Macau Black Knights. Odafoa to Mysek. Mysek, 3, in and out. And the rebound will go to the Macau, or to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Now it's with Isaiah Ray. Isaiah Ray, easy 2 points.
I mean, you know, I think I've seen like 3 shots that were halfway down for goal. I know it's getting a little frustrating for him. But what you like is that he's just not afraid to just keep letting it fly. It's bound to go in.
And now it's back with Cole Mysek. Mysek, that's going to be a foul there on Yin Sun, as the Macau Black Knights here down by 15 points. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. You know, one of these teams here, the Macau Black Knights, are always going to be competitive as they have good management, and now it seems like things are turning around as we have a technical foul on the floor here, and Hughes will be shooting 2 free throws. 120-105. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. And we have a review on the floor and a timeout. We have both teams going to their respective benches, as we will be back after this quick break. Welcome back here in Chengdu, China, for our third game of our 4-game game day between the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons and the Macau Black Knights. 120-105, a 15-point lead for the 3-1 Hong Kong Black Dragons. As Hong Kong here, if they get a win, they loosely secure a spot in the championship match, and they might be going up against the Billion Stars. As the Hong Kong Van or the Macau Black Knights here, if they get a win, if they somehow come back from this game, they will tie the record with the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. So a lot of implications this game, but it looks like the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons slowly trying to secure a win here. As Oozley will inbound, they will go to Cole Misek. Back to Oozley. Oozley with the rock. Oozley tries to go to Rieger, but that's going to be a turnover. And the ball will go to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. Here comes Jun Liao with the basketball. Liao goes to Yin Sun. Now it's with Damian Hooks in the mid-post. Hooks goes up. Hooks, no. Cole Misek with the rebound. Misek with the basketball now. Now it's with Oozley. Oozley drives, goes to Misek, and Misek will draw the foul. Misek will go to the free throw line here. 120, 105. 4 minutes left. 15-point deficit the Macau Black Knights are facing. What do they need to do here?
I mean, I think this is going to help, especially for Cole, get him to a little bit of a rhythm here. But I think we need to shift the focus here for Macau. I think the biggest thing is they need some stops defensively. I think a lot of their emphasis has been on offense. But, you know, for the Black Dragons, they've turned it up defensively. So they need to be able to not just match, but outwork them in these last 4 minutes.
As they bring the lead back down to 13 points. There's still a lot of time in this game. Like you said, all they need is stops, and let's see if they do so. Hooks goes to Ray. Ray in the mid-post against Rieger. Oh, that's a mismatch, and Ray will go up, but they will get the stop, and Rieger will get the rebound. And let's see here if they could get a basket. A nice move here by Odofoa. And Odofoa will count that, and he will go to the free throw line for a three-point opportunity.
Continuation there. And again, that started with Rieger. So Rieger taking on the challenge of guarding Isaiah Ray. Did an amazing job. Walled up. And then now a chance at a three-point play.
It's only an 11-point lead here for the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. And Joseph Odofoa, if he makes this, he cuts it down to 10, but he will miss. And let's see here if they can get another stop. It's Hughes with the basketball.
There we go. That's what we want to see.
Good defense here coming from Li Xing Chen. Chen trying to stop Hughes. Hughes all the way to the cup off the glass. No good. And the rebound will go to Odofoa. Here comes Misek. Easy 2 points, and it's down to a single-digit game.
There we go. And Cole getting 4 points now, all off easy shots. So hopefully that brings him back to his rhythm.
And Lee, oh, with a dagger here to the hearts of the Macau Black Knights, bringing the lead back up to 12.
Can't leave the shooter open. I feel like the lapses of the Black Knights have really been on defense.
And Misek will take it to the cup, and he will finish, bringing it back down to 10. Let's see here if they can get a stop.
That's a tough shot from Cole.
It's Isaiah Ray with the rock, the big three of the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons in the game. Ray, Hooks, and Hughes, and Hooks will bury that three, and they continue to just bury them into the ground here, the Macau Black Knights.
That's a tough and really timely bucket from Hooks. Here comes Cole trying to respond. Oh my goodness, Cole Misek.
Wow, that's a big-time shot there by Cole Misek, bringing the lead back down to 10. They got to get a stop here if they want to sniff at a win. Liao with the basketball gives it to Hooks. Hooks all alone. They're giving him space to shoot a three. Good thing he missed, and Misek with a rebound, and here comes Rieger. Rieger slowing it down. Little hesitation move. Brings it back out to Misek. Misek, deep three. No good. Rebound will go to Odofoa. Odofoa with the basketball. And he decides to bring it all to himself here. Odofoa drives. Odofoa all the way to the rim, and a block by Isaiah Ray. And here comes Hughes. Hughes all the way to the cup, and there's no defense there for Macau.
What a block by Isaiah Ray. And again, as we mentioned, the team who plays more defense is going to prevail, and Isaiah Ray going double time on D as Regan gets a quick layup there.
A 10-point lead here for Macau, or for Hong Kong. Sorry, it's 128-118. Let's see if they could get a stop they desperately need. Hughes goes to Liao. Now they go to Ray. Can Ray ice this game? Ray, mid-range pull-up, no good. And the rebound will go to Odofoa. They got to go here. Joseph He's running. He's going all the way to the cup. Yes, sir. Only an 8-point game here. They got to get a stop.
Big bucket there from Adafua. And again, Regan with a really good defensive effort. And props to Cole. One thing he has for sure, he's got kahunas.
Yep.
He's tough.
He's going to keep shooting till the lights come off. As now it's with Hughes. Hughes being pressured here
I love it.
by Li Xingchen.
That's what you got to do.
12 seconds on the clock here. Hughes drives.
Upside.
Hughes goes all the way. No good. Can they get the rebound? And they do. And here comes Macau. And a slam dunk almost by Odofo, but a flat tire there.
I'm sure he's fatigued at this point, but he's got to get back.
Let's see here. And they will foul. It's only a 6-point game here. 128-122 with 39 seconds left to go. I think they're going to be not shooting free throws just yet. Does Macau need a foul?
This is one of those possessions. If I were them, I wouldn't foul just yet. Try to get a stop. Wall up.
And Ray will miss, but they can't get the ball. And that's going to be huge, and they're going to be fouling now.
You gotta finish the play there. I'm sure Regan's is a little upset of himself for not getting the rebound there.
As Hong Kong here holding on to a 6-point lead. Let's see here if they can get a steal. They go down low to Ray. Ray will go up and Ray will finish. And that will be an 8-point lead now. And Macau needs to push. Odofoa all the way to the rim. Odofoa will get the foul. And Odofoa will not shoot free throws, but it will stay with the Macau Black Knights.
That might be the icing on the cake. Isaiah Ray has been absolutely impeccable in this ball game on both sides of the floor. And really big bucket there.
As Harrison Rieger here inbounding the basketball. They go to Mysek. Mysek will go up and he's rejected. Mysek will get it back. He will be fouled and he will be shooting 2 free throws. Oh, Mysek is just a tough player. I mean, this guy is relentless trying to make things happen for Macau.
I mean, that's the perfect word to describe him. He is absolutely relentless. I mean, when you look at him, he's a little slighter frame, but when it comes to just searching for that big shot, he's not afraid.
He's not afraid. He's taking shot after shot after shot as he makes that free throw, bringing the lead of the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons back down to 7. I mean, with a made free throw here, that's down to 6. And let's see here, if they get a steal, anything can happen.
Yeah, 2-possession ball game. Let's see. They might have to foul here.
And that's going to be a foul here on Li Xingchen. Did not play a lot last game. Also didn't record any stat. But he's here in the game, getting extended minutes so far for the Macau Black Knights.
Let's see what they do here. Their best bet is to do full denial and try to go for the steal.
And another foul here. That's going to be on Cole Mysek. Cole Mysek talking to the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons bench there. As they will be shooting 2 free throws. That's going to be Aiden Chunyin's son. Going to the free throw line, had 6 points in their previous game, shot 22% from the field. And from the free throw line last game, they only shot 67%. So, hey, anything can happen as Yin Sundo.
Knocking it down.
Yeah, making me eat my words here.
Knocking it down. So, you know, it's always a funny moment, right? When, you know, you're down in the ball game, but you went off. Like, you dropped 30. Like, Cole is well above 30 points, and I'm sure he had a couple of words for the bench. Like,
Yeah.
you might have gotten us, and I dropped 30 on you.
I got 30 on you guys. 132-124, 8-point lead here for Hong Kong. Can Macau make something happen? As a nice stroll to the rim there for Yin Sun. But that's going to be it. The Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons will get the W, 132-124. They go up to 4-1, tying for first place with Billion Stars, and they might be going to the championship game and face each other. And the Macau Black Knights will fall to 2-3. What a game here, Martin.
Definitely. What an amazing game. A high-scoring affair. It was back and forth, everything that you could ask for. And we had some really great performances. Isaiah Ray, Cole Mysek, to name a few. There were a bunch, so a beautiful game indeed.
As the game between the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons and the Macau Black Knights will be it as we take a look at the quarter scoring, Martin.
I mean, you just don't see numbers like this often. 39 points in the first quarter between the 32, but as you could see, the Black Dragons turned it up in that third quarter defensively, holding them to 23 points, and that's really where they create that separation.
A big-time scoring game from both of these squads. 132, the Hong Kong Vanta Black Dragons. 124, the Macau Black Knights. We have one more game coming your way. It's the Philippine Aces United and the Shenzhen New Century Leopards. We'll be back after this quick break.